Young folks, old folks, everybody come, join the Glasgow Sunday School. Bring a stick of chewing gum and sit upon the floor, and we'll tell you Bible stories that you've never heard before. Da, 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 da. Adam was a gardener, Eve his gentle spouse. When God decided for keep stealing fruit, they started keeping cows. Life was very peaceful, 'twas quiet in the main, till they had a baby boy and started raising Cain. Young folks, old folks, everybody come, join the Glasgow Sunday School. Bring a stick of chewing gum and sit upon the floor, and we'll tell you Bible stories that you've never heard before. Pharaoh's lovely daughter was strolling by the Nile when she saw the baby Moses playing with a crocodile. She took him home to Pharaoh, said she'd found him by the shore. Pharaoh winked his eye and said, I've heard that one before. Young folks, old folks, everybody come, join the Glasgow Sunday School. Bring a stick of chewing gum and sit upon the floor, and we'll tell you Bible stories that you've never heard before. Moses was the leader of the Israelite flock. When the flock was thirsty, he just stuck up with a rock. The rock opened up and arose a mighty cheer. Instead of flowing water, it was tinged lager beer. Young folks, old folks, everybody come, join the Glasgow Sunday School. Bring a stick of chewing gum and sit upon the floor, and we'll tell you Bible stories that you've never heard before. Da, 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 da. Ruth was a maiden of the ultra-modern type. She smoked a lot of funny fags and also tried a pipe. Hung around the students' pubs and also gave the glad. But the band of hope had saved her from going to the bad. Young folks, old folks, everybody come, join the Glasgow Sunday School. Bring a stick of chewing gum and sit upon the floor, and we'll tell you Bible stories that you've never heard before. Da, 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 da. Solomon and David led very naughty lives, flirting every afternoon with other people's wives, sometimes in the evenings when their conscience gave them qualms. Solomon wrote the Proverbs and David wrote the Psalms. Young folks, old folks, everybody come, join the Glasgow Sunday School. Bring a stick of chewing gum and sit upon the floor, and we'll tell you Bible stories that you've never heard before. Da, 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 da. Jesus drove a chariot in the Philistine War, graduated later to a corporation corps, drove down Circa Hall Street and he drove with some Jill, till little bits of Jezebel get tangled in the wheel. Young folks, old folks, everybody come, join the Glasgow Sunday School. Bring a stick of chewing gum and sit upon the floor, and we'll tell you Bible stories that you've never heard before. Da, 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 da. Jesus had a problem how to feed 5,000 folk. Would he have a running buffet or a purvey and a poke? He turned to the disciples, saying, what you think you'd wish? Andrew said, it's Friday, Lord, you'll have to give them fish. Young folks, old folks, everybody come, join the Glasgow Sunday School. Bring a stick of chewing gum and sit upon the floor, and we'll tell you Bible stories that you've never heard before. Christ went to a wedding in the Galilee Hotel. There wasn't any liquor, things were looking far from well. He went up to the water tank and cried, oh help me, Father. The hot tap ran with VP wine, the cold way Eldorado. Young folks, old folks, everybody come, join the Glasgow Sunday School. Bring a stick of chewing gum and sit upon the floor, and we'll tell you Bible stories that you've never heard before. And the last verse is by Granny Baxter. Samson was a strong man, he lived in fish and chips. He walked about the Gallagate picking up the nips. Samson had a brother, he was strong as well. When Samson went to heaven, his brother went to young folks, old folks, everybody come, join the Glasgow Sunday School. Bring a stick of chewing gum and sit upon the floor, and we'll tell you Bible stories that you've never heard before.